it's Julia, aka JK, is being emotional. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that entitles. Gosh, I really wouldn't know where to begin. I guess it really depends on what's making you emotional. I've talked to a couple people, and they just said, they've got a lot going on with their job. A couple of them have newborn kids. They're letting a lot of different environmental and social factors get to them. And some of these people I've known personally, and I guess it really, I don't know, everyone has their own vices, as some of them better than others, but how I deal with it is, things always get better. I keep telling everybody, don't lose hope. Just keep hoping that it's just going to get better. Your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to get you places. This doesn't seem possible. I've definitely had those days where, I keep telling myself that it's not working. But then, I've seen a lot of people pull through some of their toughest times, and I look at where they are now, and they are so much better off than what they were then, because they kept pushing, and they kept telling themselves, it's gonna work, my hard work's gonna pay off, I'm gonna go places, I'm gonna do amazing things with my life. You're hitting a lot of rough spots, and some people have a lot of bad luck. I definitely have had my share of bad luck, and some of it was because, I kept saying, I'm not good enough. This is all that my life's gonna amount to. Why even try? But I've definitely been delved into some situations that really have pushed my limit of how much hope that I can have. Hope. And there really isn't anything I can say that's really beneficial, because I don't know the future. I don't know what you're going through, but really, I guess it really shouldn't, nor does it really matter what you're going through. I guess a lot of it, I've had very emotional days, especially with this trip coming up. It's my first time flying. I'm going to see my sister and her family. I have not seen them in at least 5 to 10 years. And I am super excited. That's where most of it's coming from, but I'm also very nervous. It doesn't seem like a lot, but for me, in my mind, it's a lot that I gotta do, a lot that I've gotta prepare for to take that next step. But one thing at a time. One thing at a time. That is all that you really have to do. You just gotta take one thing at a time, no matter how small or big. And if you can accomplish that one thing, that's progress in my book. There could be 5 people that go through the exact same thing, but it all turns out differently because everybody handles it differently. But the one thing that doesn't change is hope. And you gotta have hope. You've gotta have hope. You've gotta be positive. And you just gotta keep waking up the next day thinking, I'm gonna get something accomplished today, and see where that takes me. There are some days where I just say, screw it. Screw hope, I'm not even gonna try today. Hence, my get up. But, everybody has those days, and you're entitled to have those days. Yeah, honestly, you have to have those days, because if you don't, I would think there's something wrong. I mean, nobody can have a perfect streak and not have at least something go wrong. And pardon my vision for going off, because this is a very bright light. I am using my computer/phone camera right now, because I don't have a real one. I can really give. I'm not the best person to ask. This is not a typical, you go ask a psychologist, this is what you're going to tell you stuff. But you gotta keep trying. You can't give up. If you give up, then everything that you've done up until that point wasn't worth it. And that sucks. It really does. I'm not gonna lie. But if you end up seeing a result that's satisfactory to you and you are happy, then I would think it's worth it. I would think all that hard work would be worth it. And that's what I want to work towards. I want to work towards that moment where that very relief, that sigh of relief that you accomplished something and you are content for where you are. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that was semi-okay advice. Keep tuning in for more videos, and you guys are awesome. Thank you, and I'll see you, and hopefully in the next video.